Welcome back to another Millennial in Debt video. If you are new here, hit that subscription button below, turn on the notification bell so you get that every single time I upload a video. You read that title correctly. Today I'm going to be walking you step by step how to buy your very first stock, and I'm going to walk you through each step you need to know. And on top of that, I'm also going to show you how to buy your very first index fund. It's going to be pretty much the same steps, same formula, but we're going to do it hands-on together so that you can start investing. So let's get right into the tutorial, shall we? So today we're going to be using Vanguard as our example. You can absolutely use Fidelity, Charles Schwab, E-Trade, whichever site that you want to use. But for all intents and purposes, we're going to be using Vanguard for today for our little so if you do not have an account, if you do not have a Roth IRA or an individual brokerage, essentially what you would do is you would come onto Vanguard.com, you click personal investor, you would click open an account. I am new to Vanguard, and essentially what you would do is you would choose the type of account you were trying to open. So for most of us, we're going to be opening a new account with money from your bank. You're going to check that. You're going to press continue. Then you're going to put invest on my own. Of course, you can ask for advice if you'd like, but for right now, the advice you're going to get is from me. Well, the education. This is not advice. So we're going to click invest on my own. You're going to click select your account, and then you're going to select what is your investment goal. So is it going to be retirement? Is it going to be general investing or emergency savings? Or is it going to be education or investing for a child or minor? So that would be something like a 529 account. General investing would be something like an individual brokerage, or for retirement, that would be your Roth IRA or traditional IRA. So for our intents and purposes, we're going to click general investing or emergency savings. I'm opening an account just for me. You would click individual brokerage account, and then it would tell you exactly what you were doing, right? So your account highlights. This is why I really like Fidelity. This is why I really like Vanguard, E-Trade, Charles Schwab, because they're not just helping you open the account, they're also giving you information and making sure you're doing it right. So that is extremely important. So we're going to click continue. And then you would tell them about yourself, put in your personal information. Once you've put in your personal information, you would then go on to connect your bank account and transfer the money over into your account in order for you to invest. Since I already have an account with Vanguard, we're going to skip that process, but you're going to go ahead and get your account started, and then we're going to meet on the other end. You ready? Okay, let's go. And we're in. All right, so of course I'm obviously going to be blocking out any personal information, but I'm going to do my very best to show you all the buttons and things that you need to press in order to not only purchase your first stock, but to also purchase your very first index fund, because I'm all about that index fund, baby. So of course I'm going to show you how to purchase NVIDIA, because that is the hot stock everybody is talking about. So I'm going to go into my Roth IRA. You log in and you click your Roth IRA, you will see a situation kind of similar to this. What's really important and what I want to point out to you is that you do not want to have money sitting in your settlement fund. So if you transfer money over and you're like, okay, I just put $5,000 into my Roth IRA, I log in and you look and you see something called a settlement fund, it's going to tell you your settlement fund is the holding inside your brokerage account that's used to pay for investments. So it's not actually invested. It's kind of just sitting like in a money mutual, or it's sitting in a savings account. That's how you want to picture it. So any money that's sitting in a settlement fund is not invested. Any money that's sitting in your specific index funds or stocks, that money is invested. So right now I've left $395 to show you how to invest your stocks, and we're going to purchase NVIDIA. So right now everything's kind of down. So I'm going to go over to the transact button and I'm going to click buy. Okay, so right now one share of NVIDIA is $127.40. That is the cost at the end of today, July 11th, after 4 p.m. because it's 6 p.m. right now. What I would do is I would have this clicked on to buy. If I wanted to sell my shares, I would have it clicked on to sell, but I have it on buy, and I'm going to buy one share. Then you'll see these little options show up here. 99.9% of the time, because we like to keep it simple over here, your order type is going to be market. However, if you do want to learn or understand what those other options are, like I said, Vanguard is absolutely amazing in providing information. So are the other brokerages that I have talked about. You can talk or you can learn more about the different types, we're going to do a market order, which is a request to execute the trade immediately and at the best available price. So that means we're going to essentially try to purchase NVIDIA at $127.40. Right now, the market is closed. So we're hoping tomorrow morning, once this is able to be executed, we will get the share at $127 because we don't know. Tomorrow morning, it could be $200. It won't be $200. But that's why we put at market order. So I'm going to keep it on market. Market orders execute immediately, so their execution duration can only be set today. So then I go to preview order. It will tell me my balance. So I have $395 left in my settlement account to purchase. I have enough to order the $127 share of NVIDIA. Then I would click preview order. In my trade details, you will see commission set to free. We have come a very, very, very long way because back in the day, you used to be charged a commission for every single time you purchased a share of anything. We no longer have that in most brokerages. So if your brokerage is charging commission, leave them. All right, so we're going to click preview order. We're going to click continue because the market is now closed. This is essentially going to show us what we are about to do. We are buying 1 share of NVIDIA. Order type is market. Commission is free. Estimated total is going to be $126.52. So we're going to hit submit order. And that is that. Our order is done. Simple, easy peasy, takes very little time. And now I'm going to show you how to purchase a share of an index fund. And FYI, it's pretty much the same exact thing, but I want you to visually see it because you asked for step-by-step, you're going to get step-by-step, all right? All right, future billionaire. I am going to be buying a share of VTI, which is Vanguard Total Stock Market, which essentially is the entire stock market, so I don't have to stock pick and do all those crazy things. So yes, I have a couple of individual shares of things, but I'm an index fund girly all the way. So we're going to go and we're going to hit transact and we're going to click buy yet again. Very similar to our NVIDIA purchase, we have all this information here. We'll see that 1 share of VTI is $273.83. Funds available to trade. I do not have enough funds available to trade, but that's not going to stop me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to purchase a different ETF. All right, so we're going to purchase SPTM, which is a lot more affordable. It's cost $67.88. It is a 1,500 composite, so essentially it's 1,500 of the stocks on the market. So we're going to essentially buy, looks like I can buy 3 shares. Let's see. So we're going to purchase 3 shares of SPTM. We're going to leave it on market like I stated, and then we're going to click preview order. And then we'll see that our order is ready to be submitted. We get one last look. We are buying 3 shares of SPTM. Order type market, duration is day, and our total is going to be $207.39. Once we click submit order, so now that we have purchased our share of NVIDIA and our 3 shares of SPTM, we will see that the funds available to trade is no longer $395, but is now $61.32. Now, last thing, there are fractional shares. So if you're just like, I want to buy NVIDIA, I want to buy VTI, but I don't got $100, I don't got $200, you can still get started. And what you would do is you would buy a fractional share. So because we have about $60 left, I have VTI, the total stock market index fund that we were going to buy initially. I have it on dollars instead of on shares. And I put in how much money I have in dollars. So that would be $60. Do the same thing, market and day, and then I would click preview order. But instead of 1 entire share, I'm getting 0.2189 shares. And then we would see that I am buying 0.2189 of a share, costing me $60. So do not feel like you need to have thousands of dollars to get started. Like I said, you can really get started with $5, $10, and buy fractional shares on brokerages like Vanguard, Fidelity, Charles Schwab, E-Trade, I was about to say eHarmony, E-Trade, and get your skin in the game. So we're going to click submit order, and boom, bam, pow. We see all of our open orders here. We have pending because our market is not open, but we have 1 share of NVIDIA, 1 share of SPTM, and 0.2 whatever-ish shares of VTI, making sure that our settlement fund is now zeroed out. And if you find this type of information helpful, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.